I'm sitting on the floor of the room we used to share, drawing circles in the dust and the heavy stagnant air. I thought I was a mountain, I thought I was a stone, something built to weather every storm we've ever known. But then you spoke a sentence, just a simple, quiet line, and I felt the seams start tearing on everything that's mine. I'm fragile as a letter that was left out in the rain, inking out the memories and blurring all the pain. You didn't need a hammer, you didn't need a spark, just a gentle wind to leave me folded in the dark. Because I got a heart made of paper, thin and white, and you're the one who's tearing out the pages tonight. I'm covered in the creases of the way you used to hold me, and the jagged little edges of the lies that you told me. One touch and I'm crumpled, one word and I'm torn, regretting every forever that was ever sworn. Yeah, I'm just a heart made of paper. I'm trying to smooth the wrinkles, try to make the surface flat, but a soul don't work like paper. It's not as simple as that. The places where you kiss me are the first parts to fray, turning into confetti that the wind just blows away. I'm a notebook of maybes and a sketch of what if, frozen in the wreckage of a final cold cliff. The ink is still wet on the things I didn't say, as I watch you walk so easily 1,000 miles away. I'm hollow and I'm weightless, I'm easy to discard. Who knew that being soft would make the break so hard? Because I got a heart made of paper, thin and white, and you're the one who's tearing out the pages tonight. I'm covered in the creases of the way you used to hold me, and the jagged little edges of the lies that you told me. One touch and I'm crumpled, one word and I'm torn, regretting every forever that was ever sworn. Yeah, I'm just a heart made of paper. Maybe I can mend it, tape the edges down and try, but the tear is through the middle, reaching up into the sky. I thought I had some substance, something strong to see me through. Didn't know a heart could crumble, split completely into two. Running dry now on the words I used to know, trying hard to hold together, but there's nowhere left to go. Just a fragile, faded feeling where a love used to reside. The person you left behind you with nothing left inside. Silence so easily torn, just a heart made of paper, worn and weather beaten, worn and weather beaten. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to stand, like a map of a country that slipped through my hand. You left the door open, let the October air in. Now the chill is the only thing touching my skin. I thought we were healing, I thought we were whole, but you were just digging a hole in my soul. There's no yellow tape and there's no flashing lights, just the quiet destruction of 10,000 nights. You didn't use a weapon, you didn't make a sound, but I'm still the one bleeding out on the ground. Now I'm living with the exit wounds and bitter truths, a wreckage of a promise and a wasted youth. You walked out so clean while I'm covered in scars, counting the pieces of our colliding stars. The truth is you never intended to stay, and the forever you promised was just something to say. Yeah, I'm left with the exit wounds and bitter truth. The silence is louder than the scream of the train as I try to find logic in all of this pain. You're a ghost in the hallway, a sting in the teeth, a version of us that stopped looking like me. Was it easy to leave? Did you check the rear view? Or was I just a shadow you easily stepped through? The bandages fail and the memories leak, and the stronger I'm acting is just feeling weak. It's a slow motion crash that I can't seem to quit, and I'm the only one left in the middle of it. Now I'm living with the exit wounds and bitter truths, the wreckage of a promise and a wasted youth. You walked out so clean while I'm covered in scars, counting the pieces of our colliding stars. The truth is you never intended to stay, and the forever you promised was just something to say. Yeah, I'm left with the exit wounds and bitter truth. The bitter truth is I'll do it again, knowing the hello leads straight to the end. The bitter truth is I'm still checking the lock, waiting for a ghost or a hand that won't knock. You didn't just leave, you took the light too, and left me this hollowed out image of you. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It just gives you more room to house all the grief. Exit wounds, bitter truths, I'm still here, but the part of me that loved you disappeared. So many wounds, such a bitter truth. You're gone. I met someone at a bar on a Tuesday night. He had your crooked smile in the neon light. I leaned in close just to hear the way he spoke, hoping for the raspy breath, the way your laughter broke. I let him hold my hand as we walked through the rain, a temporary bandage on a permanent pain. But when he turned to look at me, the color was all wrong, just a different set of lyrics to a familiar song. I'm a a ghost on a chase, in a shadow in the street, trying to find your rhythm in every heart I meet. I'm casting you as a lead in every stranger's face, running a marathon just to stay in the same place. I'm looking for us in the wrong people's eyes, feeding my hunger with beautiful lies. I'm trying to find your touch in a hand I don't know, and wondering why the fire won't start to glow. I'm dressing up ghosts in a new suit of skin, but the walls are too thick to let the memory in. It's a losing game, a heart-shaped mistake, looking for us in every soul that I break. I went home with a girl who had a voice like yours, the kind of soft-spoken honey that opens up doors. I closed my eyes tight so I wouldn't see the truth, trying to reclaim the wasted gold of our youth. But her sin was like lilies and yours was like pine, and the way she pulled me closer didn't feel like mine. I'm just an architect building house out of sand, trying to recreate a world that slipped from my hand. I'm checking the boxes and finding them bare, searching for a ghost who's no longer there. I'm collecting the pieces, the bits and the parts from a million different lives in 1,000 different hearts. I'm looking for us in the wrong people's eyes, feeding my hunger with beautiful lies. I'm trying to find your touch in a hand I don't know, and wonder why the fire won't start to glow. I'm dressing up ghosts in a new suit of skin, but the walls are too thick to let the memory in. It's a losing game, a heart-shaped mistake, looking for us in every soul that I break. Is it fair to the ones who are trying to love me, to the ones who see the sky and not the storm above me? I'm using their kindness to fill up the hole, but I'm just digging deeper in the center of my soul. So I'll say goodnight and I'll walk away, knowing I've got nothing left to say, because he isn't you and she isn't you, and the us that I'm seeking is faded from view. I'm just lonely in a world full of faces, looking for you in all the wrong places. It's not them, it's never been them. I'm still looking for us. The ink is dried and the edges have frayed on all the beautiful plans that we made. I used to leave the pages open wide for you to see every secret kept inside, but the spine is cracked and the story is through, and I've run out of words to describe losing you. So I'm turning the lock and I'm hiding the key in a place where you'll never find a trace of me. I'm tired of the world reading every line of a tragedy I once thought was divine. The library is empty, the lights have gone dim, and I'm cutting the ties from the edge to the rim. Now my heart is a closed book, bolted and bound. Not a single confession, not a single sound. The chapters of us are all written in lead, and I'm burying the things that we should have said. No more once upon a time, no more happily ever after. Just the hollow echoes of your ghost and your laughter. You can look at the cover, but you can't look inside, because my heart is a closed book with no high. I've blacked out the parts where you swore you would stay. I've torn out the morning you walked away. It's safer this way, in the dark and the dust, than to let anyone else in to handle my trust. People come by and they ask for a peek at the strength in the binding, all the parts that are weak. But I tell them the ending was written in stone, and the author has decided to finish alone. The margin is crowded with why and if only, a vocabulary designed for the lonely. I'm sealing the envelope, stamping the seal to protect what is left of the things I still feel. Now my heart is a closed book, bolted and bound. Not a single confession, not a single sound. The chapters of us are all written in lead, and I'm burying the things that we should have said. No more once upon a time, no more happily ever after. Just the hollow echoes of your ghost and your laughter. Can look at the cover, but you can't look inside, because my heart is a closed book with nowhere to hide. Maybe someday the dust will be cleared by a hand that isn't the one that I feared. But for now, the plot is too heavy to bear, and there's nothing but white space and cold winter air. So put it on the shelf in the back of the room, where the shadows are long and the memories bloom. Don't try to crack it, don't try to read. I've got no more stories for the world to bleed. The end is the end, the cover is tight. Good night to the story, good night to the light. It's a closed book, nothing left to say. Just a closed book. The clouds are hanging heavy over 42nd Street. I'm walking through the puddles with the rhythm of my feet. The pavement's turning darker as the sky begins to cry, and I'm looking for a reason not to say a last goodbye. Then the wind shifts for a second, and it hits me like a blow. A fragrance from a summer that we buried long ago. It's ozone and it's jasmine, it's the cedar on your skin. It's the memory of the doorway where you first let me in. Now the clouds are breaking open, but I'm standing perfectly still, letting the water drench me against my heavy will. Because there's a scent of you in the rain tonight, calling back the ghost of us before we lost the light. Hanging in the humid air, it's dripping from the eaves like the ghost of every promise that a desperate heart believes. I'm breathing in the heartache, I'm choking on the mist, searching for the traces of the lips I haven't kissed. The world is getting blurry, but the memories coming through, caught inside the fallen sea. see a girl in a yellow coat. She's laughing through the storm. Reminds me of the winter when I used to keep you warm. I reach out for a shadow, but my hand just finds the air. You're 1,000 miles away, but I can feel you everywhere. Every drop that hits the concrete releases one more scene of the always and the ever in the space that's in between. The city's washing clean tonight, scrubbed of all its sin. But how do I wash out the places where you've been? The storm is getting louder, but the silence is more loud as I'm looking for your spirit in a rain-soaked lonely crowd. Because there's a scent of you in the rain tonight, calling back the ghost of us before we lost the light. Hanging in the humid air, it's dripping from the eaves like the ghost of every promise that a desperate heart believes. I'm breathing in the heartache, I'm choking on the mist, searching for the traces of the lips I haven't kissed. The world is getting blurry, but the memory's coming through, caught inside the falling silver and the scent of you. That I used to know by touch. Maybe the problem was I loved the storm too much. Now I'm drowning in the open, I'm shivering in the street, waiting for the downpour to make the loss complete. Is starting to clear, but the scent of you is lingering, even though you're not here. It's on my coat, it's in my hair, it's the only part of us I have left to wear. Just a fragrance in the water, just a memory in the rain. God, it smells like love, and it feels like pain. I still smell you. Every time it rains, the scent of you. I found the blueprint in a kitchen drawer tonight, a map of a house we never got the bill quite right. The spare room for a library, the porch to watch the rain. Now it's just a piece of paper marking all this pain. I still see the phantom furniture in every empty space, in the shadow of a child that would have had your face. The neighbors ask about you, and I don't know what to say. How do I explain a life that simply slipped away? I'm walking through the hallways of a future that's gone dark, trying to find a fire in a world without a spark. I'm living with the ghost ghost of the life we planned. The ring that's getting heavy on my trembling hand is the trips we never took and the I do's we never said. It's the garden that we planted that's already turning dead. Every morning is a morning for the things that didn't start. Just the echo of a promise breaking in my heart. Yeah, I'm haunted by the ghost of the life we planned. I walked past the restaurant where you were going to propose. I smelled the bitter scent of dying in a rose. There's a plane ticket in my inbox for a flight I'll never take, a constant cruel reminder of the choice you had to make. I'm still buying groceries for two instead of one. Then I stare at the dinner table when the day is done. I'm still checking my calendar for dates that won't occur, while the memory of your laughter starts to turn into a blur. I'm the architect of nothing, standing in the debris of the person I was supposed to be when you were next to me. Yeah. I'm living with the ghost of the life we planned. The ring that's getting heavy on my trembling hand. It's the trips we never took and the I do's we never said. It's the garden that we planted that's already turning dead. Every morning is a morning for the things that didn't start. Just the echo of a promise breaking in my heart. Yeah, I'm haunted by the ghost of the life we planned. It's not just you I'm missing, it's the us that almost was. The quiet Sunday mornings and the dreams we had because we thought we had a century, we thought we had the time. Now I'm just a lonely verse looking for a rhyme. So I'll turn out the lights in the house that isn't ours, underneath the ceiling of cold and distant stars. Goodbye to the wedding, goodbye to the old, goodbye to the story that'll never be told. Just me and the ghost of the life we planned, the life we planned. We almost had it all. The ghost of the life we planned. The street lamp is humming a low, hollow tune, casting scared little shadows across the bedroom. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling above, trying to unlearn the syntax of us and of love. But when the clock strikes the time that we used to belong, the silence starts playing a terrifying song. I try to stay quiet, try to stay still, but the air in my lungs works against my own will. It starts as a whisper, a slip of the tongue, a ghost of a secret from when we were young. Then it grows in the corners, it echoes the halls until I can feel it vibrate in the wall. It's the sound of your name in the dark, like a match being struck, but there's never a spark. Two syllables cutting through the middle of night, bleeding the color from the morning light. I say it to the shadows, I scream it to the floor, until it doesn't sound like a name anymore. Just a hollow vibration, a jagged edge spark, the haunting sound of your It sounds like the ocean, it sounds like the rain, it sounds like the frequency used by the pain. Sometimes it's a prayer, sometimes it's a curse, a beautiful poem turned into a hearse. I hear it in the faucet, I hear it in the wind, reminding me exactly of where we both sinned. I try to replace it with white noise and static, but the memory of you is too charismatic. It's a ghost in the attic, the creak in the floor, the sound of a key that won't fit in the door. It's a physical weight that I'm forced to carry in this lonely dark sanctuary. It's the sound of your name in the dark, like a match being struck, but there's never a spark. Two syllables cutting through the middle of night, bleeding the color from the morning light. I say it to the shadows, I scream it to the floor, until it doesn't sound like a name anymore. Just a hollow vibration, a jagged edge spark, the haunting sound of your name in the dark. Is it echoing in your house? Is it ringing in your ears? Or has it been drowned by the passing of years? I'm trapped in the phonics, I'm lost in the breath of a word that's beginning to feel just like death. Your name is the only word I have left to speak. Makes the foundation of my spirit feel weak. The sun's coming up, turning black into gray, and the sound of you slowly starts fading away, until tomorrow night when the dark returns and the sound of your name starts to burn out. I'm still calling into the nothing. Sound your name. The digital clock is a neon blue blur in the quietest hour that I ever were. I've been staring at the corner where the shadows collide, with nowhere left for a memory to hide. I try to close my lids, but the film starts to play of the morning you packed and you headed away. My mind is a marathon I'm destined to lose, wearing out the soul in these old hollow shoes. The coffee is bitter and the moonlight is thin. I'm wearing the scars of the state that I'm in. I'm 1,000 miles past where I should've let go, but the heart has a pace that is painfully slow. I've got tired eyes and heavy thoughts, tangled in the web of the lessons you taught. I'm looking for rest, but the rest never comes. Just the rhythm of grief, like a battery of drums. Every if only is a weight in my chest, leaving me hollow and leaving me blessed with the curse of a love that was better than gold. Now I'm just tired and I'm feeling so old. downtown, and I didn't recognize the ghost wearing my gown. The spark is gone out and the edges are blurred. I'm the quietest echo of a beautiful word. I'm thinking too much about the way your skin felt, watching the ice in my spirit start to melt. The city is sleeping but I'm wide awake, calculating every single mistake. I'm a bridge with no water, a ship with no sea, just a wreckage of who I intended to be. I got tired eyes and heavy thoughts, tangled in the web of the lessons you taught. I'm looking for rest, but the rest never comes. Just the rhythm of grief, like a battery of drums. Every if only is a weight in my chest, leaving me hollow and leaving me blessed with the curse of a love that was better than gold. Now I'm just tired and I'm feeling so old. Is there a place where the thinking just stops, where the curtain finally mercifully drops? Because I'm carrying the us like a physical stone, and I'm tired of being this heavy alone. So tired, so heavy, just me and the thoughts of you fade out. Heavy thoughts, I can't sleep tonight. Band packed their cases and headed for the door, leaving nothing but the scarf marks on the barroom floor. The lights hummed and flickered and finally went black, and I heard the sound of the evening being folded back. The party is over, the wine is gone dry, and there isn't a star left in the city sky. But I'm still standing in the center of the room, spinning through the shadows in the heavy quiet gloom. My dress suit is wrinkled and my shoes are a mess. I'm a portrait of a longing I can't quite confess. The world has gone home to find sleep in their beds, while the ghosts of our laughter are stuck in my head. Because the music has stopped, but I'm still dancing to a ghost of a rhythm and a dead-end romance. And the violin faded a lifetime ago, but I'm still moving fast while the world is moving slow. I'm holding the air where your hand used to be, waiting for a beat that's never coming back for me. The silence is screaming, the floorboards are cold, but I'm clinging to a story that's already been told. Yeah, the music stopped, but I'm still dancing. I can feel your heartbeat in the static of the air, the ghost of your fingers running through my hair. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm keeping the time in a world where loving you has become a crime. The janitor's keys are jingling at the gate, asking why I'm staying in a place that's so late. But if I stop, street, because the music has stopped, but I'm still dancing to a ghost of a rhythm and a dead-end romance. And the violin faded a lifetime ago, but I'm still moving fast while the world is moving slow. I'm holding the air where your hand used to be, waiting for a beat that's never coming back for me. The silence is screaming, the floorboards are cold, but I'm clinging to a story that's already been told. Yeah, the music stopped, but I'm still dancing. Is there a name for this kind of a waltz, where you take all the beauty and I take the fall? The stage is all empty, the curtains are drawn, but the memory of us carries on and on. One more turn, just one more spin, before the reality starts settling in. The room is so quiet, the night is so long, and I'm the only one left who still hears the song. The music stopped, why can't I? The music stopped, goodbye. I'm still dancing to the sound of your ghost when the music stops. The streetlight filters through the half-drawn blinds, tracing all the wreckage that a heartbreak finds. I'm chasing the patterns in the plaster overhead, trying to remember all the things we never said. The sheets are too smooth on the side where you slept, while I count the promises that neither of us kept. The house is a museum of the way we used to be, and the silence is a weight that's crushing down on me. My voice sounds like a stranger in this hollow room, breaking through the shadows in the midnight gloom. I'm talking to the air like you're still listening close, but I'm just providing company to a ghost. They're just whispers to a cold ceiling, trying to make sense of this hollowed out feeling, searching for a signal in the white noise dark, looking for a flame from a dead-end spark. I'm pouring out my soul to the beams and the pain, while the memory of your face starts to grow faint. Empty words rising like smoke from a fire, to a cold white ceiling that's a liar. I told the corner more than now I miss your laugh. I'm struggling to live with just a second half. I confess to the shadows that I still check my phone, hating every second that I'm standing here alone. The fan is spinning slowly, cutting through the air like it's trying to find the traces of you lingering there. But the wood and the wire, they don't have a heart, they just watch in silence as I fall apart. I'm asking the rafters for a reason to stay, while the blue light of morning is a lifetime away. I'm shouting at the stillness till my throat starts to ache, but there's no one here to see how much I can break. They're just whispers to a cold ceiling, trying to make sense of this hollowed out feeling, searching for a signal in the white noise dark, looking for a flame from the dead-end spark. I'm pouring out my soul to the beams and the paint, while the memory of your face starts to grow faint. Empty words rising like smoke from a fire, to a cold white ceiling that's a liar. So I'll just lay here in the quiet and the gray, watching as my old ways begins to fade away. The ceiling doesn't answer, the ceiling doesn't care. It's just a blank horizon, and you aren't there. Just me and the echoes, just the dark and the dust, and the whispers of what's left of us.